And we're back. So let's take a look at that ring. +1 dexterity. Well, that's nice. What else we got? Anything else of interest? Not really. Okay. Let's see what we're supposed to be doing. Join the Grey Wardens. And basically talking to people. Should probably look around a little bit too. That is kind of a weirdly angled mountain right there. You'd think that that top piece would break off. Oh well.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Ah.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Well, I'm looking for Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Okay. Where's Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
Okay. Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress a long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Circle of Magi.
Go on then.
That's fine.
Good luck to you then.
I'll just explore. Thank you. King's Guard. Okay, that's the King's Logain's Guard.
You approach the tent of Tairn Logain. State your business.
Is the Terran inside? What's he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
Surely you can tell me a bit about him.
I suppose, as long as we talk quietly. He and the king have been arguing for days. The Tairn's known the king since he was swaddled, so they don't stand on ceremony. The Tairn speaks his mind, and the king yells right back. Personally, I think the king should do what Tairn Logain tells him. Without the Tairn, we wouldn't be doing as well here as we are.
Wow. Okay. Can I have an audience with him?
Don't be absurd. He can't give an audience to everyone who walks up here, you know?
Fine.
Very well.
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong.
All right.
and
Open
smart,
this.
but don't
A
listen to those
short
old
bow
monsters.
added.
They can be killed. Stick them with your sword and arm.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these darkspawn
Can't
back
talk to
underground.
them.
You believe that?
I don't know what to do. And you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already.
Anything else?
Had
No.
to muzzle them to keep them from biting.
What's
It's
up?
a long and painful way to die.
A soldier. Okay, there's Duncan.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we
Can't talk to
contemplate
her.
the death that may await. Death is no failure, my
Officer?
friend.
Tairn Logain may
Should
not
it
think
find
much of the
you,
Grey
You will
Wardens,
not have failed your king.
but the king was wise to
You
bring
will
you
have
here.
served your maker.
Oh,
Die
wait.
in this
Kennel
battle,
Master.
and when you stand before the maker in the land beyond the pale.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Alright, what's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think I could muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
How? Just how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Okay.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
That would be a shame. Sadly, it's retextured. This is a mod that's retextured him, but he hasn't turned him into a wolf yet. I'm hoping that he'll become a wolf once he becomes my dog. Okay. Kill the dog? Why would I do that? Put the muzzle on.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I have no idea.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Do you think I have nothing better to do? Why don't you get it yourself? Will the dog be alright without it? Where in the wilds would I look? Or would I find this flower? Why don't you get it yourself?
The wilds are off limits to non-soldiers, and I have many other hounds under my care.
Alright. I'll see if I can find one.
In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Right.
And if you go to stand beside the
Win.
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I'm Kethali.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
Will you be fighting beside the king? King Kalen thinks the battle will go well. It's not luck, but skill that will save us. Yeah.
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
Right. Do you know much about Darkspawn?
Some. Do you? Do you know about the connection between them and the Fade, for example?
What does the Fade have to do with anything?
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is it true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Alright. I'll think about that.
Occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
My friends,
Right.
let us bow our heads and remember those who are fallen.
I can't open that. And I'm not gonna bother talking to him right now. I don't think I can get anything
Welcome, young man.
enchanted.
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
What is enchantment
It is
exactly?
the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade. The irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
Interesting. What sort of enchantments are there?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Interesting. Okay.
Goodbye.
So, runes. Gotcha.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
Oh.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
That's a shame, dude. Ice arrow. And this is definitely not better than what I have. Ice arrow, 2 cold damage. Interesting.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Are you mistaking me for a servant? Because I'm here to become a Grey Warden? How dare you address me so, human?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... Please, pardon
You
my
never thought,
terrible
did you?
manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
So I'll let you live for now, is what you're saying. Yes.
Thank you. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Sure.
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Right. Alright.
Let me know what you'd like.
Let's see what you got. I can get rid of that. And what does he got? Health potions, injury kit, Mabari Crunch. That's like a health potion for the dogs, I think. Lyrium, etc., etc., etc. Steel dagger. That's interesting. Backpack to carry more. Chainmail. It's medium armor, medium. Studded leather armor rough. It's actually not as good as what I've got. Cured armor is slightly better, but doesn't have the dexterity bonus. Scale, it's medium. That's not as good as what I have. I mean, it's more armor, but doesn't have the dexterity bonus. Yeah. Crossbow, short bow. So the only thing of potential interest is this. Hang on, I'll have to exit this and switch my weapons.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps? Let me know what you'd like.
So, weapons. Steel. So that does more damage, more critical chance, more armor penetration. It's even better than my gray iron. Wondering if I should buy that. Yeah. Let's take that. And we'll equip it in, I guess, there, and put that one there. Don't know if that makes much difference, but wow, they look radically different.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Okay, and I can sell that too. So we got like bombs and death root extract recipe, which I have just not enough money for that. Yeah, it doesn't really look like there's much, eh? Oh well. Okay. So, find the stuff for that. What else we got? Anything interesting?
In the name of Andraste, I bless you
Knight,
today. May you
soldier,
find favor in the Maker's
priest,
eyes. So let it be.
nurse. Let's talk to the nurse.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden. Most of these men have been tainted by the Darkspawn blood.
Well, that's not good. Can I talk to the priest?
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I do not worship your gods, human.
A Dalish wanderer, I presume. The Maker will not refuse to bless you, if you are willing to receive him.
I'll do no such thing. Keep your blessings to yourself. If you're not, he crushes your home and kills your brothers? Very well, I have no objection to the blessing of your god. I really like that
I'll not
one.
discuss politics here. Take your hatred and be gone.
Soldier. Yeah. Just insufficient skill. Say what now? Prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
And if I have?
I doubt I'm that lucky. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
See what I can do. Why would I want to help you? Tell me why you're in here first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
So... did you?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
Why were you sneaking around?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp. I got one of those wizards drunk and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
How... they didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Ew. Oh, I could just kill him and take the key. Interesting. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Really? It's that simple?
Lucky dog.
You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Who is this prisoner exactly? Why did he want to desert? It seems a waste. It seems a waste for you to guard him all day.
I can't just let him go, can I? The army will figure out what to do with him. Probably just waiting for someone important to make a decision. Then they'll hang him, I expect. And I can go and do something else.
Seems reasonable, I guess. I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
What if I buy it? How's 10 silver sound? So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
So? It's not up to me to make sure he gets fed.
Come on. I don't want to pay for it. Oh, fine.
10 silver. Well, feed him if you want to. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
You're so brave. Alright, dude.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Give him the food or just kill him. Fine here.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Yeah, I'll have to wash it before I can use it in good health. Interesting. Anyway. Bari soldier. Ooh.
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Oh. Really?
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Yeah. Alright. Night. Etc. Okay. Anything else over here?
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Why not?
The Korkari Wilds is a dangerous place. More so now that it crawls with darkspawn. They say the Great Blight began deep within its forests. One of our scouting patrols has been gone for 3 days. We're taking bets on who got them first, the Darkspawn or the Witches of the Wilds.
Witches of the Wilds?
Oh, sure. There's an old legend in these parts about Flemeth, the apostate sorceress who conquered this area centuries ago. She united the chasing barbarians and invaded the farmlands. That's when the great hero, Cormac, destroyed her army with his. Took her head right off, so they say. Her daughters survived and became the Witches of the Wild. Tales tell of them plaguing this area since. Mostly superstitions, stealing babies and spoiling milk.
You think these witches exist? So why mention them if it's just superstition?
Spend enough time here, you'll get an earful about those witches. Locals blame them for near everything. At any rate, that's why Duncan doesn't want you wandering out without his say-so.
Fine. You got a Mubari to back it up, eh? Ash Warrior. These are just random guys. What?
It's Pick, sir.
Oh.
Go tell Turn Logain that the war party's ready to begin.
Alright, so... Now can I assume... Yes, it is. Can I just open this with him standing right there?
That course of action is inadvisable.
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for you to be, I don't know, asleep or something. And... servants. That must be Alistair?
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Aha.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are a very strange human, but I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Would it make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, the Dalish. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
How could you possibly recognize me? You must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Right. Yeah, what can you tell me about it?
Honestly, nothing. Try not to worry about it. It will just distract you. So I'm curious.
Well, that sounds suspicious.
Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Yes, just recently.
I've only fought them once up close. And that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, did you find them as monstrous as I did?
I don't know. How monstrous did you find them? Hideous, dangerous, but killable. I wasn't afraid. They die like any other creature. Yeah, I'm not quite that arrogant.
I'd read so much, but it just can't prepare you. I don't look forward to seeing them again. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Right. Sounds good. Let's just get on with this.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Okay. So I got a party member. Yeah, I gotta wait for that guy still. Okay. Duncan, let's do this, man.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations.
Absolutely.
Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
Okay, then.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
And this here is Daveth, a fellow from Denerim.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
Can we get on with this? I'm Kethali, pleased to meet you. That's me, the new guy.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we need Darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Okay. Surely you could have acquired some blood before now.
Of course. You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
Okay, and what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Alright.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Alright. And on that note, we will see you in the next episode.